that yonder, ain't he? Yeah. Mm. Here he goes, y'all. Could be a good one. He's coming out. Y'all, he's coming out this way. Hope y'all can hear me. He is. He's coming out. He'll be right on top of me. Oh, come off, y'all. Hope you got him on video. Y'all see that? He was coming straight out this way. I should have been a little bit more patient with him. He was 3 pounds or better. He was. Should have waited, y'all. See what we got here. Who we got on here? Glenda. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Sandra. Hey, y'all, listen. I've got this new thing here that it's a mic. Can y'all hear me good when I was down there? Talk to me, Jamie. Can y'all hear me good when I was down there? I'm gonna walk back. I'm waiting, Jamie. Yes. Good. Y'all, this little mic, I got it hooked up to my phone. I hope y'all can hear me good. Did y'all see that one jump out of the water? Y'all, he was coming up this way. And I gotta learn patience with my fish, y'all. Oh, let's do the Lord's Prayer, y'all. You can say it with me or you just listen, y'all. I'm glad everybody's here. Our Heavenly Father, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day, Lord, our daily bread. Forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive the ones that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Y'all, there is power in the name of Jesus Christ. There is freedom. Y'all, I don't care what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter. We've all got a past. But I'm going to tell you something. Jesus is here to make it better. Y'all, it's so easy to accept Jesus Christ. It's not hard, y'all. It's all about UX reset protocol by anchoring the reset directly to the Amen. I'm glad y'all get in here. Y'all, let's get some bass. I love to get a big in the day. I would. Real bad. Have jump out of the water. Y'all can see him. Bunch of junk. I should have gave him a little more time. Now, y'all, with me down here, I can throw out better. I can. Lift your voice, a year of jubilee. Mm-hmm. Now, y'all, I saw that big gator out there in the middle. I don't see him no more. He could have went down. I'm going to tell y'all something. It is hard trying to fish on these banks when you got trees all around you, especially throwing a bait caster. You're talking about crazy. I notice y'all at these fish, when I hit them back in here, they're going out this way. They have come in there, they've come to feed, and they grab something and they leave. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get you a fish on. Hmm. So I'm gonna try to throw over here around the lily pads. I'm trying, y'all. It's a little bit close, but not that close. Mm, that was pretty. You notice today, y'all, I've got on my boots. These are snake proof. Actually, they're my son's. But he don't wear them no more. They ain't going out uh, looking. So, that's pretty. So I told my wife, I told Kathy, I said, Kathy, I'm gonna start wearing those boots. If no, I ain't gonna wear them. I'm gonna wear them. They waterproof, they snake proof. They ain't fall proof, y'all. I done fell here one time. We'll be going on further down, y'all. Hope y'all can hear me good. If you can, this is wonderful. But I'm gonna steal fish. I'm gonna get right here. No, I'm not either. I don't like that. I'm too close to the water. Drop through here a few times, y'all. I ain't fished down the other way in a while. I'm wanting to turn and look at the camera, but I'm forgetting that y'all can hear me now. Beautiful. Y'all, Lord gave us a beautiful day, y'all. I'm seeing a flat spot. I'd like to know where that gator is. Okay, y'all, we're going to move on downstream. We're going to fish on this side of that island. Y'all, I couldn't find no 10-inch worm. So is everybody hearing me good? I hope so. Let's see who we got on here. Mary, St. Mary, Military M&Y. Sandra, what are you catching, Jer-bear? Largemouth. Largemouth, y'all. It's wonderful. Y'all, if you notice there is a place that if y'all like to, if you like what I'm doing and if you want to help me out, there's a place on there where you can donate a little money. Oh no, y'all! I carry these things here. What am I gonna do with that here? Hold on. You don't want to be looking too far back, y'all. And I ain't for sure what I've got going. I hear you. Good. Y'all, ain't it nice? I got a mic here. Okay, y'all, I've dropped down. This is a 7.5-inch black worm. So this might be a little bit better. We'll find out. Go ahead and throw it on here. I'm gonna go back atop the hill. We're gonna go down, and then we will get us a spot, y'all. Might as well. I'm trying to figure out how to get all this. That one limb are gonna be the death of me. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying. Okay, let's try that. But see, here's a bad thing. I gotta carry this heavy tackle box. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Y'all, there's my van. This is the path. I'll show you which way we're going. There's a spot down here that I can throw out some. Let's go try it. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna leave tackle box here. Everything but the worm. Oh, hang on, y'all. I done clicked it. No wonder it came loose. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave my reels right here in tackle box. Y'all, that's what it looks like. The only problem of it is I don't have we never cut out a place here. So I'm gonna look right here and see what we got there. Can I get through there? I think I can, y'all. I might go back and get the tackle box. Okay, y'all. Get in this bush over here so I can. Okay. I'm just trying to throw out. Y'all, right down below me to my right, we got places down there cut out. You always want to watch. Watch out for snakes, y'all. Try to get a little further out here. Listen to that wind, y'all. Oh, got some fish. I got him, boys. He grabbed it right here, y'all. Come on, buddy. Fish on, boys. About pulled it out of his mouth. Sandra, this is what we're catching, y'all. Jamie, call swamp people. Type, take care of that gator, Jer-bear. What size rod are you using? It's a medium heavy. This in here is a M. Garcia. It's a Jordan Lee, y'all. Look at that, boys. Pretty, ain't he? Check him out. Let me toss him back in. Y'all, there's a whole lot of different kinds of worms out there you can get. Black has always been my best. I like the 7.5 inch. I've been using 10-inch. But I believe I need to stick with the 7.5. This is a good worm. Y'all stick with me, y'all, and we'll catch some big bass in here. Y'all, these are big bass in this pond. Y'all, if I can get a John boat, I'm trying to get money, y'all. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to glorify my Lord, and I want to be able to do it through a fish. Some people say it's impossible, but I tell you this right here. What's impossible with man is not impossible with God. Through God, all things are possible. And I know the Lord has a plan for me. Y'all believe that? Was that not awesome? God forbid. Let's see here. Hang on a minute, y'all. I'll be right back. Man's right there. Yes, I want to take these out too. Throw these back. Get that one little. I don't have to cut much. Okay, y'all, hang on for a minute. Oh, my chain come off. God, you gotta love it, don't you, y'all? Okay, y'all, let's try again. I tried to give me E for effort anyway. Let's try again, y'all. I'm throwing good, y'all. You can see how this channel runs up through there. try to throw straight out, y'all. See. Beautiful. I'm gonna ease over there, and I'm gonna try to throw back this other way. You know, that fish, he did not want to let go of that worm. I tell you that much. He did not. I am using a fishing Texas rig. Hang on a minute, y'all. Let me see if I can get this in here broke down. Hang on, y'all. I'm working on it. Fish on, boys. I'm trying. Now, over here now, hang on. Let's try that. I do have a little bigger spot here cleaned out. That sharp edge. Here we go, y'all. Let's try it again. Try to get further out. Beautiful. Like I said, y'all, these next spots on down, they already cut out pretty good. You can tell out there they some moss. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna bring down the stuff down here. We're going out through there, but I'm gonna try that jitterbug here, y'all. Fish on. Hang on, y'all. I'll be back. Just right up here. Well, actually, I might well do this right here and be done with it. I'll be back, y'all. Just give me a second. It ain't far. Yes. Look at that. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Coming down the hill. I don't guess I've lost my transmitter, have I? Gotta hope not. Shouldn't I? No. It's connect pretty good. Okay, y'all, we're gonna try this jitterbug here. Now the gators, they do like his jitterbug. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat. Hang on, y'all. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know for sure. That wasn't too much of a throw. Huh. Whew, gotta be careful on that. And y'all, I'm coming from the other way. There's an artificial worm hook, a red one. Let's try straight out. I didn't do too good, y'all. It's the best when you're fishing uh, top water. Do not watch your plug. Because if you watch your plug, you'll liable miss him. Get back over here. Now listen to that thing. What in the world happened there? God forbid. Y'all, you have no idea. I don't know what happened. That was crazy. Okay, y'all. Hang on 1 second. Let me zip these open. Then I want to pull my sock up. These are the socks I wore to church. I wore pants to church, y'all. I don't wear shorts to church. Nope. I believe in respecting the house of God. I know out here we might wear shorts And I see some people wiring them, but I believe God ain't got a hold of them. If I didn't get in the water, I wouldn't even wear shorts. That's what gets me, y'all. I get in water and you really need to have shorts on. If you don't, hang on. There we go. Hang on, y'all. Glad everybody's here. Who's all on here? See Glenda, Alfonso, Sandra. Oh, yeah, Sandra, this is a 7.5 foot. I do like the longer rods. Fishing in the woods, you really need shorter rods, but anyway, I like a rod that's got a good tip on it where bass can't feel you, and also a good backbone. What that means is down here is strong, up here is real light. That's what you want, especially fishing with a worm. That's exactly what you want. Let's ease on down yonder. Now, y'all, that gator, he was either going down or going that way, and we hope he was going down. He decided to go down to the deep. Okay, hang on. I gotta get through these woods. That's why I got my snake boots on. But if you look, it's pretty cleaned out. Y'all, I've never seen rods that will not hold together. I ain't lying. Y'all, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. Okay, y'all. Here's one spot that we helped out a little bit. Hang on, y'all. Let me get myself together here. Let's get you right here. Turn around. Set up like that right there. Okay. Now, this here's a pretty spot, y'all. It is. I'm gonna get right here. And it's dropping down deeper. Always remember, cut it like a pie. So, I start on one corner, I go about 10 foot, throw another one, and then again, and I keep bringing it around. If you get a hit at a certain area, you want to throw it back in there because that'd be a good spot. Let's see here. Find my line. Okay, y'all. Always watch the banks, y'all. Like right here, do you see? Here's some humps coming at me. keep my eye on that, making sure that ain't a gator coming in. That's why I like looking out there and seeing that gator. Because when I see him out there, I know he ain't in here. You know, it's not a big deal to see a 4 or 5 foot gator, but if you see one over 10 foot long, you better turn your back on him. I'm gonna hop on that side, y'all, and toss up that way. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get right here. It's a beautiful day. Y'all, do you see this bank in front of me over here? There's only 2 spots over there cut out to fish. That whole bank ain't been fished. Not from the bank. We really need to get in there and cut some places out. Let's try straight out, y'all. And y'all, I don't know why, but on this side of this island, I ain't caught much of nothing over here. I caught some on the other side. But we fixing to try it. We are. Okay, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Right over here. There's another place here closer to this island. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. I gotta pick this thing up. Y'all, how'd you like to do it? How'd y'all like that, y'all? That was a a somersault. Lord have mercy. You gotta love it, don't you? Okay. Okay, y'all. Leaving everything here except for my reels. Take my reels. Okay, over here you can see what I'm talking about. Y'all, this water's so clear, man, it's unreal. Okay, y'all. Here we go. Like this right here. I'm gonna set this right here. Okay. Glenda, I can hear you, Jerry. Thank you, Glenda. Don't turn your back on the 5 or 6 foot gator either, because they are more deadly than the big one. I know. God help us. Okay, y'all. Where's that one? Here's this one. I'm gonna throw that frog out here too. Here in a minute. Now, y'all, there's a deep channel between here and that island. Wish I thought a little further than that. I'm gonna work this real slow. Tell you something else too. When you're down here, watch up in the trees for snakes. We got some ducks over there. We do. There's some ducks over there, y'all. Y'all see that? That was beautiful. Now I'm gonna come on around and start throwing out further. Okay, y'all, let's try it again. A little further out. Man, you see that? That was beautiful. Yo, this is this Daiwa Magnum Force. It's amazing how God can hear our voices. Y'all, I love this pond because it's big and also because it's a challenge to catch fish here. It ain't just throw in and wind in a fish. You got to work. You got to make that jig look real. Like I said, y'all, I ain't never caught nothing here before. Let's try it again. Further out. Well, that wasn't much further out. I'm gonna try that frog here, y'all. Here in a minute. I'm gonna try the one time straight out if I can. I want to go that one bass. He didn't want to let go of it. He found him some food. He was not going to let go of that worm. There we go. Okay, y'all, let's try this. If this don't work, uh-oh. It's hard to believe that those seagulls are out there flying around, grabbing something on top of that water. And that gator's out there. But I guess they can see him better than he can see them. Okay, y'all. Y'all remember this frog? Remember it, y'all? Let's try this booger. Chop our neck to that point. It throws pretty good, I believe. Man, I thought it did. Y'all, it's about coming out of here and having fun. That's what it's about. It's not about who can catch the most fish. It's fun catching fish. But I'll try to throw right on down further that way. Hope I don't lose it. Look where I'm at, y'all. Y'all see that? Hey, Glenn, can you hear me good, y'all? Y'all, can you hear me good? Real Outdoors said, hey, how you doing, y'all? Uptown person. Hope you girl, boy. But anyway, y'all, hope you can hear me good. I've got this new thing. Uh, it's a mic that hooks to the phone. And they said it supposed to do good, y'all. We moving on down here. I've caught fish down here. Oh, man. Uptown girl. Hold on. That's pretty good. I don't know what happened to there. Grab my reels, y'all. Now, y'all, I've caught some fish down here. But you know something? We fishing, y'all. We're out here having fun. That's what it's about. It's about having fun, y'all. Thanking God for a beautiful day and doing what's right. Being a good example before the Lord. That's what it's about, y'all. I've had to call men down that was saying words they shouldn't say in front of children. I don't understand that. We should have enough respect to leave that F word in our mouth when there's kids around us, especially little bitty kids. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing. I'm just telling you, have respect. That's all you gotta do. It ain't hard not to cuss. Okay, y'all. I've caught some fish here before, but we really need to clean the spot here up bigger too. Hang on. I'm trying. Here it is, y'all. This here's a pretty spot. Hang on, y'all. Let me turn you around. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Now, y'all, there's some spots down here on the end. It's beautiful. It is. Now, see, here's one spot that is a little bit dangerous because it drops straight off here just about. You get out 4 or 5 foot and you can't see bottom. And that's not good. You know what I mean, Glenda? Y'all see that? Okay, get over in here. Yeah, some crazy reason. Those fish, they like it out there. I don't know why. Let me get right here. That's way down through yonder. Hang on, y'all, I'm trying. Look, a brim tried to hit my line. He said, Jody, God, I'm fixing to fall and break my neck. Y'all, it's Jody, y'all. Okay, thank God. He cut off. That's a pretty throw. Oh, I think that was him. I don't know. Yep, here he goes, y'all. I believe. He don't want to run. Look at the little bitty. Okay, y'all. Here he goes. Woo. Hang on, y'all. You get to see him in a minute. I got him, boys. He's 3 or 4 pounds. Oh, God. Hang on. He's in the brush. Fish on, boys. Well, I lost my artificial worm. Stop. Stop. Fish on, boys. Y'all, this is what's all about, y'all. This is wonderful. Check him out, boys. Look how fat he is. Fish on. Y'all, has God not been good to us? Look what he's done. Look what he's put us in the water, put a smile on our face. I'm telling you, I love my y'all. He barely hit me, y'all. Barely hit me. I tell you something else too. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, and I'm an ugly stick man when it comes down to the waterfront and for a fish that won't break you. I mean, for a rod that won't break. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Now I don't have one of those high dollar ugly stick rods that's $100 or more. But I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. You need you a good reel with a good backbone and a very good tip. This Jordan Lee, y'all, it is M. Garcia Jordan Lee. I'm telling you, this is about as good as a worm rod you will get. You can feel the worm, the bass, when they barely tap you. And the good thing about this, they don't feel you. Undercover. Ugly stick don't produce that. Bunch of times they'll feel you and they'll drop it. I've done been there, y'all. I've done been there more than one time. Let's try it again, boys. See if the Lord put a big one on our hooks. Woo. Okay. That wasn't good. So y'all, we've got a vine here that says that it wants to grab my line. So we're going to, excuse me, y'all. It's part of nature, and I'm in the middle of it. Okay. Do it again, y'all. Fish them. I gotta get right here so I can throw out. Another good throw. Y'all, when you're bass fishing with a worm, always keep an eye on your line. Make sure you watch that line. Because when that fish, when it's sinking, a fish liable will hit it as soon as it hits bottom. He'll liable see it going down. And if there's a good bit of bass in there, they're gonna grab it quick. I like to work my worm slow, y'all. Real easy. I got something on here. That crazy grass. Deep down this area right here, all the way to that pine tree where that needs to be cut out. And then you'd have a whole bunch of room in here to fish. I'm gonna try to get over in here. I'm gonna try to throw this thing straight out. Can or not, I don't know. Yes, beautiful. Y'all, this spot right here, if it was cut out down that way another 10 foot, you'd have a big spot here to fish. Oh, this wind feels so good, y'all. It does. I'm gonna try. Okay, y'all, I'm trying right up that channel. If I hook one, it's gonna be some fun. Y'all, I just got one. Hang on. He grabbed it while I was coming in. He done, he done come off. Oh man, come off of there. Y'all, he grabbed it when I was coming in, y'all. Wasn't a big one. Oh Lordy. Get on right down there. Y'all hear that? You know what that means? It broke. Hang on, y'all. I gotta fix up. Gotta fix up, y'all. Hang on a minute, y'all. I was coming in fast and he grabbed a hold of it, and that was the end of that. Lift your voice of year of jubilee. Hang on a second, y'all. I'm gonna show the hooks that I'm using. Show you how I'm set up. Jer-bear's getting old, y'all. Okay, you see how that setup is, and I've come to think it's a pretty good one. It's a Jason Christine or something. It's a 5/0. I know it's sounds like an awful big hook, heavy wire. Y'all, this is a good hook. It is. You know what I like about it the most? It's got weight to it. Y'all, I'm fixing Texas rig, bullet weight, coming in one side, just slide it in, running through my hook, twisting around about 5 or 6 times. You don't have to be a big number, but it needs to be at least 4 or 5 times anyway. That's what you got. Take your line, run through the little loop. I've always called the fisherman knot. Back to the big loop like that, and when you pull it, now y'all, there's a bunch of knots out here, y'all. They are. There's a bunch of good knots out here. Look. This one has not failed me. This one here has not failed me, y'all. Y'all, I'm still using this black 7.5 inch. Not as good as you're going to get. Hope some of these places see my videos. I wish would called me today. PJ, you can call me. I missed you at church this morning, PJ. I thought you were still on vacation. PJ, I'm so jealous. Hey, let me tell you something, PJ. The Lord says jealousy is not a good thing, but I understand what you're talking about. Okay, y'all, let's do it again. That fish hit me coming in, y'all. I was winding pretty fast too when it hit me. Let me try back over here. Oh, he comes. Oh, boy, y'all, that was pretty. I never thrown that close in before over there close to that island. That's a pretty throw. So what we can do, y'all. Now, PJ, I'm going to be fishing tomorrow afternoon. I'm gonna help Kathy and Noah. If y'all in the area, we'll be selling fresh squeezed lemonade, orangeade, and grapefruit at the farmers market tomorrow at Oak Island. It's from 8 to 1. So y'all want to come by and see Jer-bear and get him to make you a drink? Might as well. Okay, I'm gonna toss back out through there. We're gonna ease on down here. Yes, we are. Y'all help me share my name, subscribe to me if you like what I'm doing. Oh, here it goes. Hang on, y'all. Oh, he's a little bigger, y'all. PJ, this might be 4 or 5 pounds. I don't know. He's coming around. See what we got here. Oh, he ain't bad at all, y'all. Come here. Take him out, boys. He's getting bigger. There we go. He hit it while it was sinking down, y'all. Fish on. Y'all, you think I'm bigging with you. There's one in here weigh about 15, 20 pounds. I saw it during spawning season. There's a big bass in here, y'all. I know there's one here that's about 12, 14 pounds. Me and Jamie seen on the other side, didn't we, Jamie? Okay, y'all, here we go. Let's do it again. Y'all, this is my love. Saltwater's okay, but I love catching bass. My whole life, I've always loved catching bass. You gotta love it. Y'all, he hit that thing sinking down. As soon as I poured on it, he done had it in his mouth. Let's try it again. That's a pretty throw too. Like I said, y'all, Always be watching that line. You see that line jerk any at all, just a little bit of a jerk. You take heed of that, 'cause that's a fish. Oh, Lord. It makes it exciting when you're out here on the bank fishing. It's not like you out there on the boat. Get out here in the bushes. Get in the bushes, y'all, and fish. Now, I got a spot down there not far at all. I can throw back up this way. But I want to keep fishing here. Beautiful. Like I said, y'all, you watch that line. Watch that line, y'all. I like to give it a second. Just let it lay there. That fish there weighed 3.5 pounds. Let's try it again, y'all. Let's try to go further up. Further out. There we go. Let's try that. That water's pretty deep. Actually, that bass water go that broke my line. I don't think I ever had him hooked. I think he just had the worm in his mouth. I'm gonna try one more time right down that bank, and then we're gonna move on down the next spot. Let's try that, boys. You know, I'm so used to Z-Man paddle tails catching 8 or 9 flounder on one jig. When I catch 2 or 3 bass on one worm, that worm's about shot. Honest to God. Okay, y'all, let's ease on down. Might as well. Might as well, y'all. I hope y'all are enjoying this my adventure. That's what I call it, y'all. Jer-bear's adventure. We all have adventures, y'all. Some people has adventures at jobs. Y'all be patient with everybody. Everybody needs to have patience. Yep. Okay, let me set this back up there. Close this tackle box down. We're gonna move on down to the next spot. How great is our God? Sing how great is our God. Y'all, I want to have the Lord on my mind when he comes back for me. Yes, I do. Great, great. I'm going to leave my tackle box up here when I get down here. It's like something biting on the back of my... Okay, y'all, this is what it looks like. This is what I'm going down to. Y'all, this is what I love about this pond, because it's just so big. You can go around and fish this pond and come back around and fish it again. It's just that big. That's what I like about it. Okay, let's put this one right here. I got my tackle box up on the hillside. This one right here. Okay. Y'all see me get that place? Let's see. Hang on, y'all. Try to get it in a good spot here. Oh, great is our God. Sing how great. Hang on, y'all. Got to lower it back some more. Trying to get you back a hair further so you can see more. Okay, y'all, let's try that. I asked the Lord, y'all, to turn that gator, or it didn't want to be around me. Even right here, y'all, you go out 5 or 6 foot and you can't see bottom. Sort of deep. I'm gonna eventually hook a big in here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna try to throw right down that bank. Not real close, but close enough. Beautiful. It's deep too. Now, right to my left, y'all, that's where I was catching those 2 bass at. I came to here, and the other day and caught one there. Came here and caught 2 here from there. Okay. How great. Beautiful. Now, see, y'all, out there shallow. Why just throw that? So this channel is up against this bank. I wonder how would this frog work here? That's a pretty throw. I know using the man, that water's shallow, y'all. It is. That water real shallow. It's a funny thing how you can go some places and you won't catch a bass. Oh, I hear somebody down there coming. I hear kids. Somebody's fishing. Okay, y'all. Let's go this way. Oh, hang on, y'all. That wasn't good. Y'all, these limbs are coming back out, so we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. We gotta break them off, y'all. Oh, mm, what a beautiful spot if they're there. That's a vine, y'all. I thought it was a. That's a pretty throw. I thought it was a snake wrapped around that tree. Even our shallow. I'm gonna click this thing one time. Feel like I'm starting to. I'm gonna tell y'all. After leave this spot right here, I'm going down to the end. Man, that wind is warm, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna try this frog here. Let me try this frog. There ain't no telling. Mm-hmm. Is my God. Oh. Now, y'all, when you're using these frogs, you do not jerk automatically. You let them take it. You let them pull it under and let the line go tight. If you got to wind up some a little bit, wind up, but you let that line go tight. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try it through here. Cause that water's shallow, y'all. Up through there. It is. That water's shallow. Big time. Okay, I'll loosen the spool up a little bit. He missed it. He missed it, y'all. I don't know why, but he did. How great is our God? Let's try it again, y'all. I'm a good ways from it, but let's try it. I don't see how he missed it. I don't. I jerked it out of his mouth, y'all. I done exactly what I told you not to do. I done exactly what I told you not to do. Oh my God. Why? I don't have no patience. Let's do it again, y'all. God help me, Jesus. You gotta love it. Y'all, take some bass in there. Hey, I don't know what's in there, but they are. Lord have mercy. Y'all can only blame it on one thing. OLD. Old. Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all, let me tell you what happened. Uh, my mom had passed away, and me and my family, we went up there, and I was with my sisters, my two sisters, my twin sisters, and they was talking about all this stuff they've been diagnosed with and everything. You know, all kinds of stuff. And I said, y'all, there's a black woman behind us. She'll listen to our conversation. I said, y'all, I went to the doctor the other day, and they looked at me, and I said, they diagnosed me with OLD. And Glenda said, what is that? I said, old. I said, most likely, and then it's going to kill me, doctor said. Y'all, we all getting old, y'all, so expect things to go wrong. And especially if we've not took care of our bodies, y'all. I don't know where I'm at. All right. How great is our God? I'm trying, y'all. Give me E for effort anyway. I think I've done pretty good. Hey, I could, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna put me on a popper with this reel. I'll be right back. Y'all, hang on, y'all, for a minute. I'm gonna put you on a popper. Hang on, y'all. Great is there God. Yes, I am. Y'all got me a popper on now. I'm gonna show it to you. Y'all, this is as old school as you're gonna get. Look at this popper, y'all. It's wood. Actually, it's pretty valuable. I got my drag right. I don't think we'll lose it. I hope not. That'll be it. Okay, now. And I believe it throws good too. We'll find out in a minute. It does, but it's a whole lot lighter. Y'all listen to it. Yo, that's a little wooden plug. Man, big and will bust this thing. Listen to that thing, y'all. This thing sounds wonderful. I'll get this thing to throw better. Okay. Not so good, but it's all right. There we go. That's a little better. Got him, boys. Fish on, boys. This is good fish. He nutted a little popper, didn't he? He don't come off. Hang on. He fixing to come up. He ain't that big. Oh no. Get out of that brush. Fish on, boys. Stop now. Stop. Okay. Fish on, boy. He's that popper, y'all. He nailed her, didn't he? Y'all seen it or not? I need a cameraman here, don't I? Let's try it through her again. He couldn't resist that. I know he couldn't. Okay, let's try it again, boys. That's a pretty throw. This is that thing, y'all. That's a pretty throw. Okay, y'all. Let's try it back this way. Right up the bank. That's a pretty throw. Man, that is a pretty throw. Y'all, something about a popper, y'all. Bass just can't resist it. I got a feeling, y'all, those fish are out ways from the bank for right now. Let's try out there. We just have so much shallow water out here. Okay, y'all, let's try a little further out. Okay, y'all, I'm going back this way. Try back out through here again. That's a pretty throw. Okay, I'm gonna try to. There we go. Let's try that, y'all. If I don't get one this time, we're gonna go to. We're going on down to the end. Okay, y'all. There is. I do have another spot there cut out. What do y'all think? You think I need to try it? I'm down to 5. Well, y'all, I'm glad y'all sticking with me. I know that I've been on here for a while, but you know something, y'all? If y'all like it, stick with me. If you don't, cut off and come back a little bit and see what else I'm getting a hold of, y'all. Let me get my tackle box. Let me get my tackle box closed up. Okay, y'all. Y'all, I'm going up here. I'm crossing them up. I ain't gonna worry about that. I always try to watch out for snakes, y'all. I know right now I'm going through a pretty snaky area. I'll be down in a minute, y'all. How great is our God? Everybody sing. Is our God? I'm gonna tell you something. If there's a spot cut out right here, it'd be a good spot. Y'all check out those little things there. What are those? You see them, y'all? Some kind of a fruit. Y'all look at this casket. Flower. Is that not beautiful? Out here in the woods, y'all. Okay. Y'all down here, if I was going to choose where that big and big hook to be right here. Well, ain't nobody here fishing. Nope. Y'all, if I was going to choose a place, this would be the place. It would right here. This is a beautiful spot, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna leave this one here. Hang on, y'all. Okay. I'm working on it, y'all. Hang on. I'm trying, y'all. When I'm by myself, I'm the cameraman, I'm the real man, I'm the net man. Y'all, right there's a bass running. Lord have mercy. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try my worm first. Okay. Well, Lord have mercy. It's unhooked. You think that was that gator? We'll find out in a minute, won't we? Sound like it's a bass that hit. It did to me. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this thing off of there. Whew. Y'all not believe that, y'all. Beautiful. Here comes a bunch of bass. Hope that wasn't that gator. Y'all, there goes 8 or 9 bass about 6 inches, 7 inches long. You're talking about a beautiful sight. No lie. There we go. There we go. Let's try on there. Now y'all see here, you can see out 20 foot from the bank. So it's really hard for a gator to slip up on you here. But there's a nice bass. He's about 4 or 5 pounds. There's another one. These bass right here, they ain't feeding yet. They just are roaming. A little backlash, y'all. Not too bad. Look at them. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna try back up this way. Got all kinds of mess on this thing. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all, out there's bubbles I see. You know what that means? That might be a gator. Oh my God. What in the world just happened there? Let me try that. Should never mess with it. Where'd it go? I did, and it didn't. Oh, that's a truck. Blowed off air. Oh my God. Try it again, y'all. Might do a bad backlash this time. I don't know what I've done. Let's see what I've done. Okay. Just one. I can get straight out. Mm. Okay, yeah, I'm fixing to try that popper. That's that gator, y'all. He's out there on bottom. He's moving. He's taking bubbles. Look at him. Oh, here he goes, y'all. How big he is. Gotta come off. Lord, how mussy. Lord have mercy. Should let him take a little bit longer. That is. That's that's that crazy gator. He's fixing to come out of the water here in a minute. You watch it. Bunch of junk. I had one, y'all. I didn't let him run far enough or something. He's up on top, y'all. He is. I'm not gonna say too much. I don't want to get his attention. He's going back up yonder, y'all. I'm gonna let him do his thing. Cause sure as the world, if I start throwing something making a noise, he gonna come this way. Hey, some bubbles right there. He's just sitting out yonder. Y'all, he's up there about 150 yards. He ain't that far. He needs to be further than that. He does. He's still close. Too close for comfort. Man, y'all, that's a pretty throw. Now, something up there just hit. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna try that frog. Not the popper, but the frog. Uh-oh. I believe he's trying to go. He's going towards the island. He is. I don't think he's coming this way, y'all. He is, y'all. He's heading back up that way. I'm gonna keep using this. I'm not gonna use a popper until I know he's up that way a good way. Make sure he ain't trying to smooth around this way. Yo, he nailed that frog. Hold on. He nailed that frog, y'all. Hang on. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, Lord. I got to squeeze it out. He nailed that frog. Oh my God, y'all. Did y'all about see that? That was almost bad. Mm. It's not like a popper. You just can't set the hook. And that's what I want to do. Mm. Y'all, I'm in real shallow. I just can't set the hook fast. Well, y'all, I had one on the worm. I missed it, and I jerked that one too fast. Try way up through on you if I ain't did it or not. If I could throw about another 50 foot further, guarantee I'd probably get some. Let me try my popper, y'all. This little bitty one. Okay. Okay, I tried that. Mm. Mm. Lord have mercy, y'all. Am I not? Y'all, I want a little bigger popper. I'm gonna put this in down, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me see what we got going here. Uh, Give me a minute, y'all. We'll see if we can get some bigger popper out here. I saw one in here. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and close this up. Okay, y'all. Here's what we're throwing. Fish on. See if we can, how far to throw. But it should throw pretty good. It's going to give a little more of a sound. Ain't too bad. You know, that wind has come down. It's got hot air. Here comes a cool breeze of wind. Well, that feels good, y'all. That's a pretty throw. Try the other way, y'all. Let's try it through here. Y'all, I don't see too much happening. Go back to this worm. I just saw a good sized bass. How great is my God? Sing how great. I'm in the channel. Yeah, I'm fixing to go back upstream. Okay, y'all, let's see back upstream. Let's get up close to the truck, the van, and we'll fish that spot up there. See what we can get, y'all. I'm glad y'all here with me today. I got 3 left. Most likely it's Glenda, Jamie, and one more somebody. But y'all, let's see. Nevada Mike, I want to build a house right there. Yeah, I know what you mean. What a beautiful place this is, y'all. It is. Oh my gosh. Have a house over on top of a hill looking over this pond. A bunch of people call this pond a small lake, but where I'm from, when I say a lake, I'm talking a mass body of water. A big mass body of water. Now y'all know that one spot up here I didn't even fish. But it's getting later. And I'd rather be close to the truck. But I do have my snake boots on. I do like that pretty good. I wish I had a spot right there cleaned out. That's what we need. Hope y'all can hear me good. I'll call Jamie up and see, or Glenda, one or the other. I want to thank y'all for backing me up and supporting me by just watching. God has given us a beautiful day. Had a wonderful service at church this morning. The preacher was preaching on, Jesus is coming back, but what are we doing until he comes back? Well, y'all, I'm trying to spread the word of God. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be the man that he's called me to be. And that's every man. I got to change arms. This tackle box is a ton. I used to be able to grab hold of that thing and just run forever. I can't do that, y'all. I just don't have it in me anymore. I'll be 57 this year, y'all. I never dreamed I'd have seen 30. Honestly. Somebody say, what you say that for? Well, it was the kind of work I done. I cut logs for some years. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't know how many of y'all remember, but we had a Hurricane Hugo come through. Now I wasn't down here at the beach. We was up at Denton, North Carolina. But y'all, when that hurricane come in, it was over 110-mile-an-hour winds up in Virginia. It come in at Charleston, somewhere down in that area, Myrtle Beach, somewhere, and it went all the way to Charleston. Y'all, we cut Hugo timber, and what that means is it's what a hurricane has tore down. So we ain't cutting nothing that's if it's standing, it's been damaged. If it ain't been damaged, you don't touch it. So everything we cut was in a mess. Honestly, y'all, it was. I see my van. It was bad, y'all. Real bad. I've seen my life flash before my face more than one time out there with the chainsaw in my hand. Scary situation. Running for your life, the tree buzzing as you. God help us. It was terrible, y'all. It was. Those people, they must not have stayed. I don't see nobody. They had kids. I heard kids, y'all. Let's see where this gator is. I hope he ain't even down here. I'm gonna leave my tackle box right on top of the hill. I am not going down here. I might carry my tackle box down here. Okay, y'all. Y'all, I'm back where I started from. I'm gonna throw this worm first. And then from that point, we'll go from there. Hang on, y'all. I gotta get this thing. Okay. Hang on a minute, y'all. Get herself right there. That looks pretty good. And okay, y'all. Hope y'all can see pretty good. Always watching out for that gator, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing a frog. And then I'll jump on my my popper. We can get y'all. Now, y'all, I can't forget when he hit it, I got to let him take it. Mm-hmm. You hear that? Something busted over yonder. Okay, I'm trying through there. I'm fixing them a popper, y'all. That's a pretty throw. Gotta come off. Now, y'all, I let him take it. He pulled it tight. I did. What happened to that? Oh, let me try one more time. That's a Okay, y'all. What in the world, y'all? Let's try my popper. Might as well. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. What in the world? I'm hooked up, y'all. I'm hooked up. Mm. Okay, y'all. Let's try this popper, y'all. My hooks are already connected. They unconnected. Okay. I bet if they'd hit this one right here, that it got hooked. It's got two treble hooks on it. What happened to that down there? Listen to that, y'all. Y'all hear that? Is that not beautiful? Try it again. My hooks are hung up again. That ain't good. Okay. I'm trying, y'all. About connected something. Y'all, I'm having a heck of a time. Here, where I'm at here. Oh man. Okay, I'm trying. Trying to find me a good place to throw out. We trying, y'all. But I'm fixing to go. Mm. Let's see, y'all. I'll try one more cast. See if I can get myself in here. Mm. Y'all, big fish just came through. Here's a good one. Let me try one more. Uh-oh. Hear that bird, y'all? Get out here. Well, y'all, I'm trying. Okay. Y'all, this is the last cast. I know I've been saying it, but this here is. That's it, y'all. I hope everybody had fun today. Uh, Lord's give us a beautiful day, y'all. And I enjoyed it spending it with you, sharing the love of God to people, showing people that it's a better way, y'all, out there. I hope you can see me. Thank you for the thumbs up. Uh, we got a fish, dude. Okay, I want to build a house right there. You ain't lying, Reuben. Hey, you're back at the spot. No luck this time. Oh yeah, yeah, I did, y'all. I caught 3 or 4. Y'all, I hope you can hear me good. I got this mic on, and I'll call Jamie. Jamie, if you're still on here, give me a few minutes. Call me, and we'll talk about how here, fishy, fishy, fishy. You ain't lying. Reuben sent a gift. Thank you, Reuben. I don't know what that means. Jamie said K. Y'all, fish on, y'all. Jesus loves you. Salvation is given today, for the morrow may not come. Y'all get to know the Lord. Get somewhere and have a talk with Jesus. He'll show you how good he can be. Fish on, y'all. Fish on.